Hi, I've got tights on my head because I don't want to put makeup in my hair, so So first of all, I start off with the Dream Matte Mousse from the Liquid Foundation by Maybelline in the shade Caramel. And I use this as a sort of concealer, but I use it to highlight as well. So I start off by putting it under my brows, just under my brows, so that they look a lot neater and much cleaner. That's what you can see me doing there. And I also use it as to brighten just the under bit of my eye and to conceal my dark circles that you can see. So I use the method of using a brush and making an upside down triangle and filling it in. I just usually squirt the foundation on the back of my hand. That's why you see me looking down and dabbing some more. And any excess I just put down the bridge of my nose and just go over my eyebrows a little bit more. So now I'm moving on to even more highlighting. Just for the central parts of my face, I create like a sort of arrow with the same foundation, just in a different shade, sun beige. So I just put it an upside down arrow down the bridge of my nose and at the sides of my cheeks and my Cupid's bow. And now it's time for me to blend. I'm showing you my beauty blender sponge, but I'm going to use the beauty sponge from the supply store. You saw me spraying some water onto my beauty blender sponge that we'll use in a minute, but I just used to just blend in the foundation / concealer. So I use my beauty blender sponge just at the edges because I don't feel like it can get right into the crease of my under eye, so I use the drugstore sponges, and they're like £1 for about 100 or something, 100, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just blending it out right now, down the bridge of my nose as well, and on my forehead and on my Cupid's bow. So then it just all looks like skin, really, like it's just natural light hitting there constantly. That's the whole point of highlighting and contour. So just going back in and checking. I keep on looking to the left because that's where I had my mirror. But anyway, I do look silly with my tights on my head, don't I? But anyway, yeah, so now I'm just going to move on to the contour. And for contouring, I use also a foundation by MAC Tech foundation. It's much more creamier than any other foundation that I've used for contouring, so it's a creamy texture, and I just place it at the back of my hand, and then I put it at the parts of my face that I want to put it, which is like just underneath my cheeks, on my cheekbones, at the temples, and just a bit on the side of my face to create like a C shape, and also at the bridge of my nose. I really love this colour and this foundation because it's like a bronzer as well. So it works really well for contour and bronzer. So I use the Real Techniques foundation brush, angled brush. I use it to contour because I think it's the best ever. But mind you, this is just my time range. This is my contour for every day. I do this just about every day. But I did it a bit more intense because I was going somewhere, so it was just a bit more intense than usual. But I do have a routine for contouring and highlighting for going out, so I'm just blending it in with the brush, going over and over again just to make sure it's blended, because blending in is essential. Then I use the MAC Fix powder. This shade is a little bit light for me, and I only just realised the other day, but I just dab it in just literally at the corners where I feel like it's not blended. I don't put it all over my face, although it looks like I am, but I don't put it all over my face. And then I just go back in with the Real Technique angled foundation brush just to, redefine the contour, because I felt like I lost a lot of it every time that I powder up. I don't like using dark foundation that's a powder to, emphasize contour. I think it doesn't look that nice on me. But anyway, now I'm just moving on to the blush, and I use Sleek in the shade Flushed, and also Sleek foundation in the shade Sahara, which is peachy. So I mix them two together, and I use this random brush that I just, I've always had. I don't know where I got it from, so I just use it and go over the C shape sort of. I use it as a sort of contour, but I take it more into my cheeks, unlike the other one. So I'm just showing you the finished product here. I've still got the tights on my head, sorry. And deuces, bye, thank you for watching.